Have you been reaching for almond milk, thinking it's the best choice for your kidneys? I get it, you want to do the right thing for your health. But here's the truth, not all plant-based milks are as safe as they seem. Some of them are quietly raising your phosphorus, stressing your kidneys, and making things harder for you without you even realizing it. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Today, I'll walk you through the 6 kinds of milk that are truly safe for kidney health. And stay with me until the end, because I'll also reveal the 4 worst ones you should keep far away from your kitchen. Before we jump in, tell me in the comments, what milk do you usually drink? You might be surprised by what you learn here. And if this video helps you, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an update. I want to be here with you on this journey. So, why does choosing the right milk matter so much? Because when you're living with CKD, every small choice adds up. And yes, even something as simple as the milk you pour in your coffee can either protect your kidneys or hurt them. Many people believe all plant-based milks are safe, but that's not the case. Some are full of additives, hidden phosphorus, and too much potassium. Over time, that silent overload can chip away at your kidney health. That's why today's video is so important. We'll uncover the 6 best milks that truly support your kidneys and shine a light on the 4 you need to avoid. And I have a feeling one of those bad ones might even be sitting in your fridge right now. Let's get started. Your kidneys will thank you. The 6 best milks for kidney health. Before we talk about the very best milk options, let's pause for a moment and understand why this choice matters so much. Your kidneys work hard every day, filtering out waste, toxins, and extra minerals from your blood. But when they're not functioning at full strength, things like potassium, phosphorus, and sodium can quietly build up to dangerous levels. Here's the part most people don't realize, some plant-based milks, yes, even the ones labeled as healthy, are packed with phosphate preservatives or naturally high in potassium. Over time, these can slowly wear down your kidneys without you even knowing it. That's why simply swapping dairy for non-dairy milk isn't enough. What you really need is the right kind of milk, one that's gentle on your kidneys, low in phosphorus and potassium, and free from harmful additives. So, let's start with one of the very best choices. Rice milk, a gentle choice for kidney health. If you're looking for a kidney-friendly milk, rice milk is one of the safest and most comforting options out there. It's naturally low in both potassium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that can build up dangerously when your kidneys are struggling. By keeping these levels in balance, rice milk helps protect your kidneys from extra stress and complications. Another beautiful thing about rice milk is that it's hypoallergenic. That means no nuts, no soy, no dairy, perfect for anyone with food sensitivities. Plus, it has a light, slightly sweet flavor that blends effortlessly into cereal, smoothies, or even your morning coffee. But there's one important detail, not all rice milk is created equal. Many store-bought brands sneak in phosphorus additives like dipotassium phosphate or tricalcium phosphate, or load up on sugar. These extras can undo all the good and quietly put your kidneys under more strain. So here's my advice, always read the label. Look for unsweetened, additive-free options like Rice Dream Original so you know you're getting a clean, kidney-safe choice with no hidden dangers. 2. Soy milk, a double-edged sword for kidney health. Soy milk is one of the most nutrient-rich plant-based milks out there, but when it comes to your kidneys, it's a bit of a balancing act. On the positive side, soy milk is high in protein, which can be especially helpful for those on dialysis who need that extra boost of protein every day. It also brings along heart-healthy isoflavones, natural compounds that calm inflammation and support your cardiovascular system. But here's where you need to be careful, the potassium and phosphorus levels in soy milk aren't always the same. They vary from brand to brand, and some can run high, especially in phosphorus. On top of that, many brands add phosphate additives, which are absorbed much faster than natural phosphorus. That fast-track absorption can overload your kidneys and create more problems. So, is soy milk safe? The answer is, it depends on where you are in your kidney journey. If you're on dialysis and need more protein, an unsweetened, additive-free brand like 365 organic unsweetened soy milk can be a smart choice. But if you're in the earlier stages of CKD and need to keep phosphorus low, you may want to choose another milk that's gentler on your kidneys. 3. Almond milk, a low-potassium favorite with a few surprises. Almond milk has become incredibly popular, and for good reason. It's naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, making it a kidney-friendly option compared to cow's milk or some other plant-based alternatives. For those in the early stages of kidney disease, where limiting protein is key, almond milk offers a low-protein option that won't weigh down your kidneys. But before you pour that splash of almond milk into your coffee or cereal, let's talk about a couple of hidden concerns. Many store-bought almond milks contain phosphate additives, and your body absorbs this type of phosphorus much more easily than the natural kind in whole foods. That buildup can weaken your bones and put extra strain on your heart, two things you definitely don't want. There's also the issue of calcium fortification. While calcium is important, some brands add synthetic forms that may increase the risk of kidney stones, especially if you're prone to oxalate buildup. And since almonds already contain oxalates, drinking too much almond milk could silently nudge you towards stone formation. So how do you enjoy almond milk safely? Keep it simple. Go for unsweetened, additive-free options like Almond Breeze unsweetened or Elmhurst unsweetened almond milk. These choices skip the hidden phosphorus and avoid unnecessary calcium loading, giving you the benefits of almond milk without the hidden risks. 4. Coconut milk, a creamy alternative, but is it safe? Coconut milk is loved for its rich, velvety texture and tropical sweetness. It's the kind of milk that makes smoothies, curries, or even your morning coffee taste like a treat. But when it comes to your kidneys, not all coconut milk is created equal. There are two main types, the thick, canned version and the lighter, drinkable version that comes in cartons. For kidney health, the carton version is usually the safer bet. It's naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, much easier on your kidneys than cow's milk or some nut-based milks. Coconut milk is also low in oxalates, so unlike almond milk, it won't quietly increase your risk of kidney stones. Plus, it's lactose-free and low in protein, which means less strain on your kidneys. But here's the catch. Many brands sneak in phosphate additives and preservatives that can undo all those benefits. That's why reading the label is so important. Look for clean, unsweetened options like Simple Truth unsweetened coconut milk or 365 organic unsweetened coconut milk. These keep things simple and kidney-friendly. What about canned coconut milk? This one needs a bit more caution. It's higher in saturated fat, which can lead to weight gain and heart issues, two things you don't want adding to kidney challenges. If you do use it, choose an organic, full-fat version without additives, and treat it like a special ingredient rather than a daily drink. With the right choice, coconut milk can absolutely have a safe place in your diet. 5. Oat milk, the popular choice, but is it kidney-friendly? Oat milk has exploded in popularity. It's creamy, naturally sweet, and froths beautifully in a latte or blends smoothly into cereal and smoothies. But the real question is it kind to your kidneys? The good news, oat milk is plant-based, dairy-free, and generally low in protein, which makes it gentler on your kidneys than cow's milk. It's also naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, two minerals you need to keep in check with CKD. But there are a couple of things to watch out for. Some brands add phosphorus-based preservatives, which can quickly strain kidney function. And because oat milk is higher in carbohydrates than other plant-based milks, it can spike blood sugar, a concern if you're managing both diabetes and kidney health. The safest path? Stick to unsweetened, minimally processed brands, like Elmhurst milked oats or Trader Joe's non-dairy oat beverage. And if you want full control, you can even make it yourself. Just blend oats with water and strain out the solids. No additives, no surprises, just a simple, clean milk you can trust. 6. Cashew milk, creamy, delicious, and kidney-friendly. If you love a rich, silky texture in your coffee, smoothies, or cooking, cashew milk is probably on your radar. It's one of the creamiest plant-based milks out there, and the big question is, can it be safe for your kidneys? The good news is, yes. Cashew milk is naturally low in both potassium and phosphorus, making it a gentler choice than cow's milk for people living with kidney disease. It's also low in protein, so it won't put extra strain on your kidneys. And here's a bonus: it has a naturally mild, slightly sweet flavor, so you don't need added sugars to enjoy it. But here's where you need to be careful: many store-bought cashew milks sneak in phosphate additives. These are absorbed quickly by the body, and that fast absorption can raise phosphorus levels in your blood and quietly damage your kidneys over time. This is why checking the label is so important. So, which cashew milks are the safest? Look for clean, minimal ingredient brands like Elmhurst milked cashews, just cashews and water, or Forager Project unsweetened cashew milk, which keeps it simple and additive-free. And if you want to be absolutely sure, you can always make your own at home. Just soak cashews, blend with water, and strain. No additives, no risks, just pure and creamy cashew milk you can trust. Cashew milk can definitely be part of a kidney-friendly lifestyle. It's all about choosing the right kind. Additional plant-based milk options. Sometimes the less common plant-based milks can catch your eye, and a few of them might even sound like the perfect healthy swap. But when you're living with kidney disease, even healthy options can be tricky. Let's take a closer look at one of them. 7. Hemp milk, a nutrient powerhouse, but is it safe? Hemp milk has been gaining attention lately. It's creamy, nutty, and naturally full of omega-3 fatty acids, the kind that support heart health, calm inflammation, and even nourish your brain. On the surface, it sounds like a wonderful choice. But when it comes to kidney health, things aren't so simple. Hemp milk is naturally higher in phosphorus, and that's where the problem begins. For healthy kidneys, this isn't an issue. But if your kidneys are struggling, excess phosphorus can build up in your blood, pulling calcium out of your bones and raising your risk of heart problems. And many commercial hemp milks make things worse by adding phosphate preservatives, the kind your body absorbs almost instantly, making phosphorus levels spike even faster. There's also the matter of protein. Hemp milk is naturally higher in protein than most plant-based milks. While that can sound like a plus, for people with advanced kidney disease it may be too much, since limiting protein is often key to protecting kidney function. So, does this mean hemp milk is off the table? Not necessarily, but you have to be very selective. If you want to try it, look for unsweetened, additive-free versions without phosphate preservatives. Or, if you like a hands-on approach, you can make your own. Just blend hemp seeds with water, strain, and you've got a clean, homemade version with no hidden surprises. Still, for many kidney patients, the risks of hemp milk can outweigh the benefits. It's one of those sometimes options, best enjoyed carefully or skipped in favor of safer everyday choices. 8. Flax milk, a hidden gem or a hidden risk. Flax milk doesn't get as much attention as almond or oat milk, but it truly deserves a closer look. Made from flax seeds, it's naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the kind that calm inflammation, protect your heart, and even support brain function. On paper, it sounds like a dream. For people with kidney disease, flax milk can actually be a gentle choice. It's naturally low in potassium, phosphorus, and protein, 3 things that are important to keep in balance when your kidneys need extra care. That means less strain, fewer risks, and more peace of mind. But here's the catch: not every flax milk is the same. Many store-bought versions sneak in phosphate additives, and these are absorbed by the body much more quickly than natural phosphorus. The result? Higher phosphorus levels that can weaken bones, raise your risk of heart problems, and put your kidneys under silent stress. The good news is, clean versions do exist. Malabi milk unsweetened flax milk is one example. It's low in potassium and phosphorus, and free of harmful additives. And if you'd like total control over what goes into your milk, you can easily make it at home. Just blend flax seeds with water, strain, and enjoy. No additives, no chemicals, just a pure, kidney-friendly alternative. 9. Pea milk, a high-protein alternative, but is it safe? Pea milk has become the new kid on the block in the world of plant-based milks. Made from yellow split peas, it's naturally high in protein, iron, and essential amino acids, making it especially appealing for people looking for a protein-rich, allergen-free option. But when it comes to kidney health, that high protein content is where things get tricky. If you're in the early or moderate stages of kidney disease, too much protein can put unnecessary strain on your kidneys and may even speed up disease progression. On the other hand, if you're on dialysis, your body often needs extra protein, and in that case, pea milk could be useful. Still, protein isn't the only concern here. The bigger problem is phosphorus additives. Many commercial pea milks, including popular brands like Ripple, contain added phosphates. These are absorbed rapidly by the body, leading to high phosphorus levels that can weaken bones, damage the heart, and make life harder for your kidneys. So, should you drink pea milk? If you're on dialysis and your doctor recommends a higher protein intake, it may have a place, but only if you choose a clean, additive-free brand. Always check the ingredient list and talk to your doctor before making it part of your regular routine. For most kidney patients, there are safer everyday options. 10. Macadamia milk, a luxurious choice, but is it kidney-friendly? Macadamia milk feels like the luxury of plant-based milks. It's smooth, creamy, and has that subtle buttery flavor that makes every sip feel indulgent. It's also naturally low in carbs and protein, which is why so many people, especially those on keto, love it. But what about kidney health? The good news is that macadamia milk is naturally low in both potassium and phosphorus, making it gentler on your kidneys than nut-based milks like almond or cashew. For anyone who needs to carefully watch potassium levels, this can be a surprisingly safe option. There's another bonus: macadamia nuts are rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. These fats can help lower inflammation and protect your heart, 2 things that matter deeply when you're living with kidney disease. But here's the part to watch out for. Many store-bought macadamia milks include phosphate additives. And unlike natural phosphorus in food, these additives are absorbed very quickly by your body. That can cause phosphorus levels to climb, leading to weaker bones, heart problems, and extra strain on your kidneys. So, If you'd like to enjoy macadamia milk, the key is choosing wisely. Go for clean, unsweetened options without additives. Milkadamia unsweetened macadamia milk is one good example. And as always, check the label carefully before you bring it home. Macadamia milk can absolutely be part of a kidney-friendly diet, but only when you choose the right brand and keep an eye on those hidden additives. Now that we've explored the best and worst milk options for kidney health, one thing is clear: not all plant-based milks are created equal. The right choice depends on your specific dietary needs, potassium and phosphorus restrictions, and whether you're on dialysis or managing early-stage kidney disease. For those looking for a low potassium, low phosphorus option, almond milk, rice milk, and hazelnut milk are great choices. Just be sure to pick brands without harmful additives. If you need more protein, soy milk can be a good option, especially for dialysis patients, but always check the phosphorus content. Oat and coconut milk provide unique benefits but should be consumed with caution depending on your overall diet. The key takeaway? Always read ingredient labels carefully. Many brands add phosphate preservatives, added sugars, or synthetic vitamins, which can be harmful to kidney health. Opt for unsweetened, minimal ingredient milks whenever possible. And remember, your diet plays a huge role in protecting your kidneys. Making small but informed changes, like switching to a safer milk alternative, can have a big impact on your long-term kidney function and overall well-being.